Welcome to our South African roots. How would we go about implementing all of the previously discussed within the Little Villages structure series? Well, the answer is it cannot happen with any of the current political parties available. Nobody trusts the leaders, and to get access to the land to rent to the creative and productive society we are trying to create and allow for the businesses to expand and employment to take place, we would need to access the land. However, if each and every single corporation previously mentioned got together and had one conference, they would be able to solve this problem by creating a political party backed up by multiple large organizations. This will ensure that the political party has the capacity to take on other parties and has the reputable name of the sponsors backing them. People are starting to look for alternative parties to vote for. The problem is no true winner is there when looking, because all the parties are seemingly interested in their own agendas. So we continue to vote for who we have previously voted as a safety net of sorts. If multiple of the organizations discussed showed enough support of one political party, it will undoubtedly get the attention of the South African citizens, and as a result, an implementation of some of the ideas I'm about to share, we could have the ability to assist the economy while improving the corporation's pockets, sponsoring and making a profit for the government party the corporations have put forward. The rental amounts for land can go back into the land by gaining funding from the rentals. Thereafter, building RDP houses, especially in the more rural areas, needs to be done quickly. This will be where a lot of the companies are opening, because this is where there are large amounts of land available. These are going to be built to decentralize people from city centers. The companies will then use the banks holding the employee salaries, use the investment companies to hold the savings of the employees, eat the produce locally sourced from farmers, use the supermarkets and mini marts to feed the employees, use the textile industries involved to clothe the employees, use the automation companies' vehicles in the daily operations, along with supporting employees buying vehicles, and all of this can be done within the Little Villages structure. I'm going to add an example of what the Little Villages structure looks like. Divide and conquer. In the implementation of the Little Villages structure, I would suggest hosting a conference inclusive of all the interested parties. I would create 9 blocks on the floor of the conference center. These blocks represent the 9 provinces: Western Cape, Eastern Cape, Free State, Northern Cape, KwaZulu-Natal, Limpopo, Mpumalanga, Gauteng, and Northwest. There will be envelopes with the names of the 9 provinces ready to go. Let's say you get 9 banks interested in partaking in this venture. Each bank will get an envelope and represent one of the above provinces within the Little Village structure that are going to be built. This means whichever companies invest and are going to create Little Village structures within this province will use that bank as previously explained. We will repeat this process with the investment companies, textile companies, supermarkets, etc. Thereafter, you will look at what current farmers are doing within this sector, what builders are already located in this area, what energy and resources can be used within this area, and trying to incorporate as many sectors as possible within each Little Village structure as to not bias and incorporate multiple sources to ensure that what is already developed business is located to the areas within the Little Village structure will not be negatively impacted. Meaning, contact big name builders, agricultural suppliers, automation companies, security providers, mining industries, TV manufacturers, fridge manufacturers, and cell phone service providers, all to get involved in creating a political party with the businesses as well as the citizens' best interests at heart. Find out who would like to partake, and if they don't want to sponsor and partake, leave them out. I'm going to, in my following video, discuss the contracts and employees and the amenities that are going to be needed in these Little Village structures.